Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay updated with all of my new videos, and don't forget to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I upload a new vlog. So today's video is going to be my at-home self-tanning routine. So what I use is the Tan brand. I use their ultra dark intense color. I've always used Tan. I've never used anything else but Tan and I always use the foaming. I've never used a spray or anything like that. I've always used their foam tan. For me, I just think that the foam is super easy to blend and spread around on your skin. It's so easy to use. It literally feels like a moisturizer. Like, it's really easy to spread across your body. And yeah, I just love it. I love how it feels. I love the smell. It does still smell like a fake tan, but it's got that sweetness to it and I can handle it. I actually don't mind the smell. But yeah, so it definitely does still smell like a tan. I love the color of this one. It is green based, but when you pump it out, it comes out brown. It doesn't come out orange, it doesn't come out green. It actually comes out like a gorgeous chocolate brown color. So I really love this one. This is like the, one that lasts for a week. You can redo it and it obviously stains your skin and stays on for a good while and can go quite dark. This one is just a gradual tan, and this is the, I don't know how you say it, Omshi aromatherapy. So this is a gradual tan and I love this one. It smells like caramel. It is so good. This is just a cream. It is just white, like it comes out like just white in color. But I love this one because gradual tans, I've used a few different kinds. This is my favorite. Even though this is gradual, I swear this thing works pretty much instantly. Like, you put it on and that same day you'll notice a difference. Whereas some, you have to use like consecutively over a few days for it to really stand out. So this one, you don't have to wait. Like, I swear, I put it on and I notice a difference and I love it. I love the smell of it. I love the color it gives you. It's like a really natural sun-kissed look. You could build it up though, like if you just kept using it every single day as your body moisturizer, then it would obviously build and build. But this is a good one. I like to use it when I'm tanned and still use this as moisturizer. So tan with this, and then maybe after a couple of days put this on, and then after a couple of days put this on, and it just helps kind of keep your skin moisturized, stops it from going dry, and it also just helps to keep up that nice sun-kissed look. So yeah, these are my two. Here you go. These are my two go-to tans at the moment. I've always used Tan for like my permanent tan, and I've just started using the Omshi aromatherapy, but I love this one. The smell, oh my gosh, you could eat it. You can't actually eat it, but you want to eat it. And they are both, which I love, both of them are an Australian brand. They're both made in Australia, and they are both against animal testing, cruelty-free, vegan-friendly. Love it. 100% vegan friendly. Like, what could you not love about that? And they both smell good and they both look good. And they're not too expensive either. I cannot remember how much this one is, but I'm pretty sure it's less than $20 for the whole bottle. And this was like $13. Can't go wrong. So, what I normally do, let me put these down. What I normally do before I tan is obviously have a shower, shave everywhere you want to shave, get all nice and clean. Exfoliating is great if you exfoliate. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, your tan can still look good, but if you are someone that is prone to having really dry skin, or especially in patches, gently exfoliate those areas because it will help the tan to not stick to those parts too much and come out patchy. So yeah, exfoliating is definitely great. I had a shower last night, shaved, didn't exfoliate. We are in a drought here at the moment, so I wasn't going to stand there with the shower on scrubbing my body. You'll be able to see my before and after, and my tan is still going to look fine. I sometimes am prone to like dry patches here on my arms, and even if I exfoliate, the tan just still attaches to these parts because it's just like a little pigmentation eczema kind of thing, so there's not much you can do about it. But overall, the tan is still going to look good, and they are both really easy to work with. What else? Oh, for your hands, so you don't get those awesome tan hands, I normally use disposable gloves, which does not sound very eco-friendly. So get the eco-friendly ones, disposable. No, not disposable, degradable. Anyway, I normally use disposable gloves. It's what I've used in the past. I love it because it like gives me the full action of my hands. Like I can just use my hands as if the gloves weren't on there. I really like how it lets me spread all the foam and the cream over my body. But I don't have any gloves today, so I'm bare-handing it. I've never used a tanning mitt. The texture of them gives me goosebumps, so I've never used a tanning mitt. Maybe I will in the future, I don't know. I can update my tan routine. But yeah, I've always used disposable gloves or just my bare hands. And for me, I feel like the tan never really sticks too bad to my hands because I will do my full body and then I just scrub my hands. Wash them, and then I'll probably put just the bit of gradual tan on my hands so then it sticks and makes them look, you know, slightly tanned, but they don't need to be as dark as the rest of my body. Same with your feet. You want to be really careful on like your fingers and your toes that the tan doesn't like kind of stick on those spots, so it can look a bit funky. Another tip is putting moisturizer on the dry spots. So if you have any really dry spots that are just always dry, not much you can do about it, put a little bit of moisturizer on there a bit before your tan so it has time to like soak into them. Elbows, moisturize your elbows, moisturize your knees, because these are the parts where tan loves to get all in there and up in its grill and stick and be nice and patchy. So yeah, moisturize. So run through that again. Shower, shave, exfoliate if you want to, moisturize your dry spots. Use a tanning mitt, use disposable gloves, or use your bare hands. It's not the end of the world if you get tan on your hands and it stains a little bit. It will come off. Anyway, that's it for the before talk. This is me before. Okay, so I will start with the top half of my body and just show you guys kind of how much I put on. Also, give the bottle a good old shake before you use it. It will help mix all the tan back together. Oh, I love the smell of tan. I love it. Look at that, guys. I don't know if the camera is doing a very good job of it. It looks like poo on my head, but it's not, I promise, and it smells much better. But yeah, it comes out like a really nice brown. So that was like 3 little pumps. Also, as you're doing it, like you can see patches like in here where it's like stuck to already, like just random patches that you wouldn't have even thought, oh, there's dry skin there. It just happens. Everyone's skin and body is different. I have these little patches where the tan does just always stick, but you leave it on for a few hours, and as soon as you have a shower and gently wash it off and like just pat yourself dry or just try and air dry, you will notice that those little patches that seem like they've, like the tan's just kind of stuck there really well and like clustered, they will wash off and you will be left with like a smooth, tidy tan. So don't think that like when you put it on, that's how it's gonna look. It can look pretty trash when you first put it on, but it's because there's heaps of excess and you just gotta put it on, let it soak in, and then gently rinse it off. So that is one arm done. Like even against my chest, you can see it's working its magic. Really blend it like up your neck. I'll go over this part again. And really you want to go like behind your ear and just really blend it. Now I'll show you guys my legs. Another tip, where I've just got like a light black nightie on, just wear something like that. So obviously if you're at home you can just be totally nude. I'm not going to do that on camera. But normally, if I wasn't filming, I would be. I'd just fully tan my body all in one go, and then I would just slip on. I'd let it air dry a little bit without anything on, in front of the aircon, in front of the fan, or whatever. And then I would throw something like this on so it's just loose and it can continue to just process and dry. Yeah, I've just moved across a little bit because I got a nice white new mat that I do not want to get this on. So. So I didn't listen to my own tip and I totally forgot to put cream on my knees. So I will show you what it looks like now, but I'll also show you what it looks like when I've washed it off, because then you will see that it shouldn't make too much of a difference. But you can see how the tan's like really just clumped there, and the same there, because my knees were dry. So that's why you should moisturize the dry spots, because it does help. But yeah, I'll show you the after so you can see how much it actually like washes off in those dry areas. Okay, so I jumped off camera and finished tanning the rest of my body. So I tanned my torso area and my back and my bum. So I've done all of that. There's like the tiniest bit at my paw to show you guys, so that's what I will use on my face. I like that much. Oh, my hands are beautiful. Don't worry guys, by the end of today, after doing the dishes, changing Riker, using wipes, all of that stuff, the tan will literally be gone from my skin. But yeah, if you like were tanning to go somewhere that night, then I probably would suggest using like a mitt or gloves, just because if you're in a bit more of a rush, then you probably don't want this on your hands because you don't have time for it to come off. Just rub the rest on my hands. Make sure I put it everywhere. Yeah, so yeah, at home self-tanning is where it's at and it is super easy, so give it a go guys. Hey everyone, so it is now the next day after I've tanned. I've had a shower, I've washed all the excess off, and this is what it has turned out like, minus my slightly red face. It's very hot here and I have not put the aircon on yet, so I think that might have to be the next thing I do. But this is how the tan turned out. That's it. So I think it turned out really well. It's just like a super natural look. I only did one layer as well. Like you could have put one layer on, let it dry for a couple minutes and then put another layer on, but I just went with the one because I haven't used that exact color of that tan. I've used that brand heaps before, but a different like color version. So I just wanted to do the one layer just to see what it would come out like, and yeah, I really like it. It's a really like natural bronzy glow. I'll put in some before and after photos so you guys can really see what it's like, because I don't know if this camera is doing it justice. But yeah, this is it. And I really like it, so I hope you guys do too. So that is something else that I wanted to show you guys. I didn't have gloves when I was doing the tan, obviously, as I said, so you saw how incredibly dark my hands got. This is what they look like. So it's like a little bit of tan kind of just there, but it's pretty much my hands. Done. Mwah. Bye guys. I will see